What's up guys, RuppDat here and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Yellow. I bet you guys are getting real tired of seeing me start the episode off here in Fuchsia City. Don't worry, this will be the last time. In the last episode, we made our way to Saffron City, and after one of the most irritating gym battles we've had to date, I finally managed to wrestle the Marsh badge away from Sabrina. So that's 6 badges down, 2 to go. If we head down here, we have a couple trainers that we can take out. I didn't think they would all be sitting right here. Hopefully they'll be really quick to take out. Alright, so we get a Tentacool. Let's just hit it with Strength. If they've got mostly water types, then Raijin should have a field day with them, but I'd rather bring Raijin in safely first. Just to be on the safe side. Shelter. Well, I am in the mood for shellfish, so... Pikachu, if you please. Thank you. Alright, that's 1 down. Isn't what I had in mind for this, but might as well take you out too since you're standing here. I'll have a heart attack? Doing what? I'm not going swimming, dude. Even though it is pretty damn hot, so maybe I should go swimming later. I mean, the lake's literally right at the end of my street. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway. Will you just die, Goldeen, so I can move on with what I'm trying to show here? Thank you. Horsey, well, might as well keep Raijin going. I love the sound of a thunderbolt in the morning. Even though it's actually getting into evening now here. Whatever. Staryu! Join the club and get fried. Good riddance. Alright, with that out of the way. Sea Route 19, Fuchsia City to Seafoam Islands. If you surf down this way, you will make your way towards Cinnebar Island, which is the next place we need to go. But in order to get there, you have to go through Seafoam Islands first, because Seafoam Islands kind of forces you to go through it if you head this way. Seafoam Islands is also the location of one of 3 legendary bird Pokemon in the game we can grab. We can also go grab another one of them now that we have Surf, all the way back at the power plant near where Rock Tunnel is, back off to the side of Cerulean City. I'm actually going to be saving those for bonus content, because I really don't remember Seafoam Island, and I don't want to bother with it. I just want to get the main story out of the way first, and bother with that later. If you head into this house in Pokemon Yellow, you'll see this dude's got a Pikachu. And we talk with them. Dogs and burgers on special day, okay. But, I believe... some sort of machine. I believe if you had... I know there's something special about this house for, the yellow version. But I think you need a Game Boy accessory to be able to access it. I'm sure something will pop up explaining it in more detail. But anyway. Actually, instead of something popping up, I'm actually going to pause the video right here for just a moment and explain exactly what that house is all about. Essentially, in Yellow only, if you have a Pikachu that happens to know Surf, you can actually play a little minigame in that house. However, for English players, the only way to obtain a Surfing Pikachu outside of an event that obviously isn't going to happen anymore, because that was way back in the day, your best bet to get a Surfing Pikachu is basically to do the following. I do not know if I will do this at all, but if I do pull it off, it will be a bonus video down the road, well after this project is finished. your best bet for, if you're playing on English versions, to get a Surfing Pikachu is to beat the Master Ball Division of Prime Cup Round 2 in Pokemon Stadium. And further requirements are that all your Pokemon have to be selected directly from a game pack. You can't simply stop the game during the challenge, save it, and pick it up later, but you are still allowed to use continues. And your team must include a Pikachu, and it must participate in the final battle. The Pikachu can come from any Gen 1 game. It doesn't matter if it's red, blue, or yellow. Upon winning, then, your Pikachu will be allowed to learn Surf, which is obviously something it cannot normally learn. This is kind of a special instance. So, if I do happen to pull that off at some point and am able to get a Surfing Pikachu, I will definitely come back and show it. But for now, it's just something that will be... yeah, it's not gonna happen for right now. Anyway, back to the video. If I'm not gonna bother going through Seafoam Islands, how are we gonna get to Cinnebar Island then? There is another way to Cinnebar Island, and it's a much easier way that does not require having to go through Seafoam Islands at all. And I'm gonna put Raijin in my first slot, because it's gonna really benefit here. If we fly back to Pallet Town, you see that little dot between, at the intersection of where I'm at right now and where the bird icon is at right now on top of Pallet Town? That's Cinnebar Island. We can actually surf down from Pallet to get to Cinnebar. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I will tackle Seafoam Islands later. 43 Pokemon, so I'm only 7 away from the EXP all. But, more importantly, just want to look through my items really quick, like. Trico, let's get to surfing. Now, there is a patch of grass we can catch Pokemon in off to the side here, but I think I'm going to ignore it for now. Because we're going to be able to catch a bunch of Pokemon once we get to Cinnebar Island, and you'll see why when I get there. However, on the way to Cinnebar Island, no matter which direction you're taking, you will run into nothing but tentacles surfing through the water. So, since I don't have one, I might as well catch one to add to the collection. Just so I can add more to my Pokedex. Really? Well, okay then. Fine, I'll Thunder Wave you. I really can't attack this thing with anything since it's level 5. I'll take it out. I think it broke out of an Ultra Ball, though. Only level 5. Really? Come on, Tentacool! Be nice here. Thank you. Stupid-ass Tentacool. But that brings me now within 6 of getting the EXP all, which I will be very grateful for when I get it. But until then, let's just keep on going. We have a little island here that's got 2 fishermen on it. You know what? To help save us time, I think I'm actually going to speed up montage, going through the rest of this route so I can take out some of the trainers when I run into them, so as not to waste very much time for you guys. Because I would like to get a little more experience, because the gym leader at Cinnebar Island is actually much tougher than both Koga and Sabrina in terms of Pokemon level. So it would really be to my benefit. So, let's let the music play. Land ho! We have arrived to Seafoam Island. It's a nice relaxing beat. Cinnebar Island, the fiery town of burning desire. And of course we have Cinnebar Island Pokemon Gym, Leader Blaine, the hot-headed Quizmaster. Cinnebar Island... Okay, the gym door is locked. Interesting. It'll say that every time you get near it. Also, along the coast of Cinnebar Island happens to be the site of the infamous Old Man Missing No glitch. Which, to my knowledge, got removed in yellow. I'm probably wrong on that, but I've never been able to get it to work in yellow, only in red and blue. Not that I'm planning on doing it for this Let's Play. Alright, our Pokemon are fighting fit. And while I'm here, I wish to grab something quick. So we can take a little tour of... No, not in Bill's PC. I would like to deposit... TM46. I don't think I'm going to need it for now. And I would like to pull out the Helix Fossil. I'm sure many of you who are familiar with Twitch Plays Pokemon, if it's still going on, I've long since lost interest in it, will remember what's coming up now. In this building, they say Pokemon extensively here, people often bring us rare Pokemon for examination. In many of these rooms, you will find people willing to trade Pokemon, but I'm not here to do that, and I'm pretty sure I don't have many of the Pokemon that are looking to be traded anyway. Talk to this guy. Hiya! I am Important Doctor. I study here rare Pokemon fossils. Have you a fossil for me? I do, I have the Helix Fossil. Oh, that is Helix Fossil. It's this fossil of Ammonite, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. Sure. So, you hurry and give me that. Sure enough. I take a little time. You go for a walk for a little while. I honestly don't know how I pulled that voice off, and I don't know if I can again. Really all you need to do is leave and come back into the building, but while I'm here, since it will help add to my Pokedex, I would like to take a little trip back to Pewter City to grab something quick before I come back and claim the Ammonite. Pewter City, it's been a long time. Anyway, I'm gonna go into the PC really quick and deposit Ishmael for now. I'm gonna change my box. Ugh, sorry about that. That came out of nowhere. Alright, box 1, so I can retrieve my cut slave. No, not Snooky the Rattata. Oh, it's good to see you again, I guess, Snooky. I need the Paris. Alright, so while I'm here in Pewter City, I need my cut slave for one reason, and one reason only. If we head up here, you will see we have a tree blocking a path into the back entrance to the Pewter Museum of Natural History, or whatever they called it. We cut the tree away, and take a trip inside. Shh! I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be great if Pokemon could be resurrected from it, but my colleagues just ignore me. So, I have a favor to ask. Take this to a Pokemon lab and get it examined. And we get the old Amber, which is another fossil we can have revived. And with that, I'm going to now fly back to Cinnebar Island. We can now fly to almost anywhere in the Pokemon world. I'm gonna make one brief little stop to put Paris away and retrieve Ishmael. And because I need to switch boxes again back to, no, not my PC. I need to switch boxes again anyway, so I have room for more Pokemon. Yes, data will be saved. I guess that's one fail-safe, sort of, for Gen 1. Gonna grab Ishmael. And now let's go see that scientist and pick up our fossil. Alright, Mr. Eccentric Scientist Man, what you got for us? Where were you? Your fossil is back to life! It was Ammonite, like I think! And we get Ammonite, which is gonna get sent to the PC. And you know what? Just because I can. Why the hell not? I have just enough slots for it, too. So, Lord Helix is gonna go to the PC. Yeah. And, of course, we're gonna hear this little diatribe again, so I can give him the old amber. Yes, your resurrection machine will make it live again. Take the amber. And now we just need to leave the building and come back once again. Where were you? Your fossil is back to life. It was Aerodactyl, like I think. And no, I don't want to give a nickname to the Aerodactyl, just throw it in my PC. And that puts me at 46 Pokemon now, so I only need 4 more to be able to get the EXP all. And I know where I can get those 4 more Pokemon, as a matter of fact. Do I want to start in this episode? I don't know how long that, speed up montage is gonna take. You know what? Nah. Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna call it an episode here. Just to be on the safe side. So, thank you guys for watching. I've been RuppDat. And next time on Let's Play Pokemon Yellow, we need to find where the key is to get into Cinnebar Gym to get our 7th badge. I happen to know where it is, so we get to go exploring through another dungeon-like area of sorts. So, I will see you guys then. Take care.